Valley Transportation's light rail service still on pause, but the discussions to get the trains running again will continue in just moments. NBC Bay Area's Kris Sanchez joining us live from San Jose. This is where that public could actually see some test runs from VTA soon.
Yeah, so the VTA CEO is still answering some questions here behind me, but what she said is that as early as this afternoon, the public may see light rail trains leaving that Guadalupe yard over near North First Street and headed out into the community for some test runs. The operators are going to be working with support staff on those runs, and then they will do some runs on their own without passengers. And once that goes successfully, a few days after that, the light rail will be open again once again to the public. So that could be within the next week's time that we could see that. Of course, VTA service stopped on the light rail line on May 26th, the day of the deadly mass shooting in that rail yard where 9 employees were killed by a co-worker. Part of the plan will be running those test trains ahead of bringing passengers back. And again, we expect that to get underway today, passenger service perhaps within a week. But there are still VTA employees who are not ready to return to the rails, and in just the last week they were dealt another blow. One of the workers who witnessed that massacre died by suicide. Now, the statement from the president of one of the unions reads in part, unfortunately, the VTA has taken no action to address the grief, the mental health, and the safety of employees who have been under unfathomable extreme stress after this tragic shooting. But VTA's response reads in part, VTA has reached out on a daily basis to employees and their families with counseling and trauma resources, encouragement to seek help if needed, and reminders to lean on coworkers and friends as they navigate a terrible grief process. The health and well-being of our employees remain the priority at VTA, and any accusation of anything less is wholly unfounded. And the CEO did address that now. She said that of the 300 people who work in that light rail yard, 100 of them were present on May 26th when that gunman conducted that massacre. And so they have been reaching out to them to try to get them the mental health services that they need. A quick reminder, as these light rail trains start running again after nearly 3 months to the day that they stopped, a lot of folks may have changed their habits. Be careful if you are driving over a light rail. If you are bicycling, if you are walking, you might have gotten used to not having that traffic through the area. But the light trains will start running again, limited capacity as early as today, and then they should be at full-fledged capacity within a week. So do make sure that you keep your wits about you. Make sure you pay attention at those crossings.